Hello and welcome to AxiomReviews. Today I've got the Bose Companion 2s for review. They are a computer speaker and can also be used for iPods. A 3.5mm cable. We'll be going over the specifications of them and what they sound like on an iPod. Okay. First up, what you see, we got a little transformer which so you can use it all around the world. I've got the Australian adapter because I live in Australia. It just clips on like that, and every part of it's got Bose written on it as normal. Got the cable which takes 3.5mm to the RCA plugs, and you got the speakers. Now in each one of these is a 2.5-inch twiddler driver. It just sits up here. It's about the same size as a twitter you'd see on a normal modern system. Okay, this is the main unit with a headphone jack and volume control. As you can see, there's no power button anywhere on them. Now this is because they sense when there's signal going to them, they turn on. You'll notice that because they'll make a little click noise. That confused me. You can see from the side they're plastic, pretty thick. On the bottom of them it says Bose Companion 2, it's got all specifications on it. From the back it's got the bass port, which is actually special because it gives out just good enough frequencies just so you can hear the bass properly. You've got to do quite a few alterations to get good sound over a single driver. Now you got the plug for the left speaker, the power, and amazingly on a computer speaker, dual inputs. Now with these you can have one going into your computer and one going into your iPod. You can play music off your iPod, and signal noises, like notifications, you'll also hear because they'll be both plugged in. They run at once, they're not separate. Okay, now the other one, it's just a speaker. Just a plug on the back, the bass port, and also in the box you get Bose's papers where it says about our commitment to you, the warranty, a warranty card. I filled mine online because it was easier. Right. Over here you can see the box. Pretty fancy box, It's not really fancy. These are Series 2 ones. Now, I'm going to plug them in and show you what they sound like. Hello, I'm back. To plug them in, all you do, take this plug here from the power, insert it in the back here. Now, you plug this into the wall socket, like so. Now, take this plug, insert it into this one here. Now, in the back here, the rest of the plugs, you take these, just plug them in like so. Okay, now they're hooked up. Now I've got my iPod, just plug in here. And play a song. The song I'm playing is Stupidity by MR.Safety, Professional Idiot.
Let's get a little serious and talk about being stupid.
Now, my reviews are unbiased, but I'm going to give you what I think of the sound of them. This is very unusual, but I'm going to do it anyway. For what they are, their size, they sound like they have a subwoofer. The clarity of them is absolutely brilliant. It does sound like a good full sound. A lot of people say they lack bass and treble. I believe that's incorrect. I have actually run a sine sweep on these using a spectrum analyzer. There is no considerable dip in the treble or bass. It is almost a complete flat wave. As for the sound quality,
why are you doing these things? Call me back. You switch. Maybe. You better not get hurt. I do not want to have to take care of you. Call me back, okay? Bye.
They go pretty loud. So that speaker in there, they are amazing. As you can see from here, you can see the driver. That is it. No, there's no bass speaker anywhere. So. Bass put on the back. So if you want a good set of speakers, they do cost a bit. These cost 150 Australian dollars. But if you want a good speaker, it's going to last a long time and will give you hours of enjoyment of music whenever. For anything, even for a small party, they'd actually be pretty good for it. They do go considerably loud, and when the bass gets really heavy on them, they reduce their bass to stop distortion, so they do not distort. In saying that, I have pushed them hard enough to make them distort, and they have distorted. But it's not like a nasty distortion, it's like a reduced distortion. And on the front here, there's a headphone port, you can plug your headphones in. I got my headphones, you can just plug into the front here, like this. Yeah, my headphones are Bose too. So, my overall opinion of them, they're a good speaker. They are worth their extra money. They sound a lot richer and fuller than, say, Logitech speakers at the same price. For the same price you can get Logitech Z 55 somethings. I don't know what they are, it's 55 550s. They got an active subwoofer and everything. They've actually got a subwoofer, quite a big one. I actually preferred these over it. They give a better sound. Not as much bass, but the bass that they have is a lot more clean. Alright, well, if you have any more questions, feel free to ask them on my comments down below on the page. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Have a nice day, and remember, always unbiased reviews. Thank you.